It ready now? It on.
Yeah, it's recording, yeah. So watch that every 30 minutes.
Every 30
Touch
minutes.
that
Yes.
and then touch it again to restart it.
Restart it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when he's talking, you can turn it.
Turn it to.
Ready?
Yes.
Norway, when the Hebrew Israelites, what they do, come out week in, week out, to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. Let me get the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 22. Rain starting to come down. 2 Corinthians 11 22. 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 22.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 22.
You really see it?
I read, as they Hebrew, so am I.
So we're Hebrews. We're Hebrews.
Are they Israelite, so am I.
We're Yasharallah, Israel. 12 tribes of Israel.
Are they the seed of Abraham, so am I.
Come from the seed of Abraham. Let me get the Romans chapter 9 verse 13. Oh, let me get the seed of Abraham.
Are we all in the picture?
Yes.
Yeah?
Huh?
All of us in it.
Yes.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, and I start at 6. Wait a second, notice this. Romans chapter 9 start at 7. Neither, because they are the seed of Abraham, are they all children,
Brother,
but in
know your
Isaac.
nationality. So it's like, you know your nationality. You believe in the Bible. You believe in the Bible. British.
But in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
See that brothers don't want to hear. You want to call them in, calling the sheep, and they don't want to hear.
Everybody I run from the rain.
Know your nationality. You believe in the Bible. You don't believe in the Bible. You don't want to know your nationality. You're not black. You know you're not black. You're not Caribbean. You're not Jamaican. What's your nationality? Zambian. That's a landmass. That's not your nationality, darling. You weren't called that before that. Alright, you don't know. Cool. See that?
And it read, verse 8.
Verse 8.
That is they which are the children of the flesh.
Alright, that's
These
not us.
are not the children of Yahweh.
That's not us. That's not us. It's not our brethren, not our sisters, none of them. You see the sister, she didn't want to hear. She's happy with being called a landmass. She don't want to be called what a true nationality is. She rather be called a byword and a proverb. Let me get that in. Proverb. She should call it proverb and a byword. 7.
Get Galatians.
Galatians 4. Bring out this word.
This
Yo,
is the
brother,
book of Galatians.
Your brother in the hoodie, the night hoodie. What on? You know your nationality, brother? Yeah. No, that's a landmass, fam. You ever heard you're Israelite? You ever heard that? You have? Come hear the word now. Say it over.
Galatians chapter 4, and I start at 23, and it reads, but he who was of the bondwoman
One woman.
was born
Hagar.
after the flesh, but he of the free woman was by promise.
I promise.
Right.
Come out the free woman. Yeah.
The free woman is who?
People the proverb in the land of the city.
The
Brethren,
land of the city.
you know your nationality. You read the Bible. You ever heard of the Israelites? You heard of the Israelites? The Hebrew Israelites? No, you wanna find out? No. You see that? Our people don't even wanna know, don't even consider. Let me get Jeremiah chapter. Let me get Jeremiah chapter 7 verse 4. We lost our heritage, we don't even know who we are.
Let me read this.
Bring out
We know who we are.
Isaiah.
We know who we are. We know who we are. No matter what you're doing right about now, just stick to what you're doing and just saying what you need to say and just yes.
Isaiah chapter
Just keep saying.
7 verse 1, and it reads, the righteous perish, and no man lay it to heart.
See that? The righteous will perish every day of people walking up and down sick, hooked on drugs, hooked on alcohol, don't know where they look begging. Sure.
and merciful men are taken away. None consider that the righteous is taken away
None
from
consider
the evil to come.
See that? You don't even know what's going on. 1 minute you're here, the next minute you're gone. Brother, you know your nationality, you believe in the Bible. You know your nationality. Come, that's all the reason, big man. You know your nationality. What's
Yeah,
Bible?
going.
Well done, bro. You know your nationality.
We're going, man. Fit in.
You do. Where you come from? Wireless. You just come up from Wireless. You look drunk, bro.
You're
brother.
fast,
You're right.
yeah. But no matter if you're fast, no. But you sit and relax.
Let's
Relax.
bring out some scriptures. Let's see
Oh,
if we
no,
can
no.
relate. We can see if we can relate to the
Yeah,
scriptures.
yeah.
Right. Let me get the book of Let me get the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. Because
tired, bro.
let's hold one scripture. That's it. I'll really show you who you are. Your
How long is
nationality.
it? How long?
Deuteronomy 28
Bring
and
it out.
68.
I'll be walking around curse. Bring out.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
They bring us into Egypt again with ships. That's synonymous for slavery and bondage with ships. It's a biblical prophecy. Read.
By the way whereof I spoke unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
We ain't seen our homeland no more again. Do you understand, brother? We're not from here. We say we're black British. We're not black British. We're Israelites. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Sold on to our enemies when you come off the auction. £20, £50. You understand? When they sell us up, read.
For bondmen and bondwomen,
Slave woman, slave man.
and no man shall
And
buy
no
you.
man shall buy us. No man redeemed us. You understand? That's our history, our biblical history in the Bible, which is prophesied by Moses. Because we broke the commandments. Let me get Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. Yeah, does that resonate with your spirit, brother? You understand? What country you from?
Jamaica.
Jamaica. You see, that's a landmass. And Scotland. Where's your dad from?
Jamaica.
I knew it, babe. I knew it. Big man, you want to know your nationality? You believe in the Bible?
You're Jamaican. You're Jamaican. You're
You know your
Jamaican.
nationality? You believe in the Bible?
I'm there. Come in, man.
Yeah. Where you from?
This is
Alright.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 22, and I start at 10, and it says, Weep ye not for the dead, neither bemourn him, but weep sore for him that goes away, for he shall return no more, nor see his native country.
We don't know who we are. We don't have to return back to our heritage. What's your nationality then?
I was born in Jamaica, but I'm not Jamaican.
Wood and water. Yeah, you know that. Yeah. African. That's another landmass.
Or better, Al Capitanio.
Where's that?
Eh? That's the original name for that place. Right? We want to read the Bible.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna read out the Bible, our history. We went into slavery because we broke the commandments. Biblical prophecy.
It's 1962.
Jeremiah,
Listen to a 62-year-old.
Jeremiah
I've
17
been
and
doing
4.
these things since I was 7 years old.
Come on,
Right?
Yeah.
You talk about Bibles. How many Christian Bibles are there?
That's another virgin. They copy.
No. It's not a version.
Yes, it is a version.
It's not a version.
It's a biblical prophecy that we're
There
going
are
to
over
slavery.
3,000 Christian Bibles,
Yeah.
right? And if you want to track what went on, what you have to do is go to the Roman Catholics. Go down that line. Our people are messed up, right? Our people don't know who the hell they are.
That's how we said our heritage. We are lost.
Forget about the Bible. That's all bullshit.
No.
It's
The
bullshit.
Bible is our prophecy. In any other book, you know when we went to the ships, it says we went to ships. It says it.
Hang on.
Way before it happened.
Hang on, I know all that,
Yeah,
right?
so that means
have,
that-
have you read, right, The Coming Forth by Day and by Night? Have you read that? That's the first ever book our people ever wrote.
Our
If
history
you,
is in the
if
Bible,
you,
the Torah.
eh?
Our history is in the Bible. The Catholic Church, they took the Apocrypha out of it.
Listen to this, brother.
Listen,
Bring it out.
Jeremiah 17 and 4.
Play it.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
That the Lord gave us. Being
Eh?
Hebrew
Who gave
Israelites. Lord, the Heavenly Father.
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you, right? Like I said, it's not yesterday I'm doing this thing, right? There is no God. It's a concept, right? It's a concept.
What is a consent to
Eh?
you? What is a
It is a
consent to
concept
you?
that our people created, right?
What our people created?
Yes.
You're saying about our people. Who is our people?
When I say our people, I mean Africans. Why is it?
Who is Africans?
Eh? What you call black people?
Black
It's a
people-
concept.
Black
You
people is who?
listen. Use your
Black
head.
people is who?
Use your head and stop and think
Black
for a
people
second.
is
Hold on,
who?
hold on,
Black
hold on,
people is
hold on. Think, right? That book that talks some bullshit about in the beginning was the word. Before you have a word, you need letters. Before you have after you have letters, then you need an alphabet. What actually happened when people first? All of
Psalms
when
chapter 5, verse
when
5.
people first came on this planet,
Read.
and you guys don't have the explanation.
The
right?
fool
I'm going
has
through
said,
lineage,
so
right?
the fool shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hated all workers
So
of
when
iniquity.
call yourself?
Hebrew Israelites. The Hebrew Israelites. We're not African, no landmass.
This just come the other day, right?
Israelites.
This business just come the other day, right? You
We
must.
lost our heritage because we broke the commandments.
Let me ask you a question. Where do you think that you have people talking some crap about Muslim, right? And all that kind of nonsense, right? Yes, but go to the origins of it. Go to the origins. The first people on the planet, forget where they come from, right? The first three people on this planet never had no idea what to eat. They had no information, no knowledge. That knowledge is gained over a period of time. Eh?
When you get that information, I didn't know no knowledge.
Listen, if you know how far I go back, right? I'll go back before this planet. You're gonna say, how is that possible? Once you understand, once you understand certain things. See, the reason why I'm chatting with you, right, is because I don't want, my people, right?
Let's hear the scripture, see if you resonate with it, yeah? What have you got?
What does resonate mean?
6 verse 35.
What does resonate mean? What does
We're gonna bring
resonate
us some scripture, see
mean? No,
if it
explain to me
resonate with
what does resonate
your
mean?
mind. The spirit can heal it. If your spirit can understand it.
No, that's not what resonance means.
And I'm changing it. See if your spirit can understand what's going on.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, start at 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. Set thy heart right and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble.
A question.
When you're in trouble, you call her.
Hold on.
When you're in trouble, you call her.
Who do I call her? I call on this.
Call it yourself.
I call
You know,
on
we're
this.
just gonna let the scripture
Because-
come out. If you want to
because-
stay, you can stay. If you don't want to
Oh,
stay,
you're
you don't have to
talking.
stay.
You're talking about a book. The 18 books that were taken out of it. Do you
That's
have
the
them?
apocrypha. The apocrypha. What's
The,
the red
the Apocrypha is one, right? You have the Book of Gates. People talk about the Maccabees Bible, right? There's no such thing as Maccabees Bible, right?
The Maccabees
Right?
is in it. The Maccabees is in it.
Yeah, that's fine. Bible means a collection of books. The Maccabees is one that's taken out of it. Like I said, the distance I'm going back, you can't track it. Excuse me.
You have Maccabee 1 and Maccabee 2, right? And Maccabee, what Maccabee means? Hammer. Hammer. Right? Yeah. And we was the Maccabean, we laid down the lava, right? Type it from here. We the Maccabean, we laid down the hammer. Once I laid down the hammer, we laid down the lava.
Nice.
Right?
What period?
Pardon?
What period?
Okay.
What's period?
Okay.
No, let me read something to you. Because at the end of the day, Maccabee goes straight.
Don't read that from me. Come from here.
No, we can't
Bring
come
it from here.
That's the problem. Give me the art of deceitful about all things. Get me Jeremiah 17 and 9.
Same thing that I'm going on with in America, right?
What?
Dressing up like
so you see,
Sinbad
he knows already
and all
then,
that
he knows
kind of
already.
business,
He
right?
knows the-
Like I said, it's like yesterday I'm doing this
Yeah,
thing.
how long? Next is 96 or something.
I've been dealing with this thing.
Jeremiah 17 and 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
That's bullshit.
God,
This thing
that-
here, all it does
your
is
heart
pump blood.
represents your
That's
mind.
all it does. Does
Brother,
not do
listen,
anything
listen,
else.
listen.
It pumps
Listen,
blood. That's
the heart
all it
represents
does.
your mind, not your heart there.
Pardon?
Your heart represents your mind, not your
Where
heart.
do you get that definition from?
You got the
Just read it. The heart
Oh, yeah.
deceitful above all. The heart is deceitful above all things and
It's a what?
desperately wicked. It's not talking about your heart that pumps blood. It's talking about your mind.
So you got a heart up there.
That's when the scripture talk about your heart, it speak about your mind. That is a vessel where pump blood all
You have
over your
three
body.
hearts in your
Right?
body.
So at the end of the day,
Your body has three hearts. This is one. Your calf is another.
You as a state,
Both
not
calves.
the words are gonna come
Right?
out.
Like I say,
28.
it's not. Anyway, I mean,
If you wanna hear the word, you can hear it. If not,
eh?
Deuteronomy chapter
Yeah.
28, verse 28.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness
Your madness.
and blindness and astonishment of heart.
You see, all that,
right.
right?
A mind not right.
The creative forces of this planet, right, does not have an ability, right, to do wickedness. Whatever come out of the
What is
creative
wickedness
forces-
then?
Well, what people define as wickedness, right? Most of these things come from Europeans who change our structure. Go to the origins of it. Then you'll get your answers. What's wrong with you people?
No, the thing is, your concept of righteousness.
I don't,
Concept of
that's not
righteousness.
even. Let me try something quick, right? If you know when you could read me, right? People who are spiritual, right, could read me. What spirituality? What people think is spirituality? It is not spiritual. It doesn't work like that.
No.
Right? Hold up. From I was 7 years old, right? I would predict things. My whole family predicted things, right? You know about Jamaican history, yes?
Yeah.
You know about
Of
Nanny?
course, sir.
You know about Nanny?
Yeah, what about that? What
Right?
about that?
Right? I know I can speak on her behalf.
What you do? Yeah.
She, as like people say, oh, she's a Jamaican hero. She could not be a true because what your practice was totally anti that, right? Go to Brixton. When you get a chance, go to Brixton. And if you see any elderly person who's been in the show for a long time, or you go to the government house, right? And then ask about a man who could be impossible to you. They will tell you things, and you say human beings can't do it. That was my teacher. His grandfather's grandfather was her brother.
Tell me what you know about Nanny. We have talked about Nanny.
Everything.
Like what?
I can speak on her behalf.
What was she a good woman for the people of Jamaica?
Of course she was.
In what particular way?
Because what she was defending, right? First of all, right? She was queen mother. A lot of people don't know what that means, right?
No.
She was queen mother, right?
She was a maroon, right?
No, that's a Spanish word.
Alright.
People use it. I don't even like to use it.
Okay,
Right?
okay, because I grew up knowing that Nanny was the leader of the maroon, right?
One of them.
One of them, Kojo and Nanny, right?
No.
No.
Culture was a traitor.
Okay, fair enough. No, basically, what me know about the maroon them is not someone to idolize or celebrate and say, these people, you know what the maroon them was doing for the oppressor? They was actually catching.
Which group?
Which group?
Which
Both of them.
group?
The maroon is just
Culture,
maroon.
right? And Wande Bowler was doing that. Nanny was a different kettle of fish. A different kettle of fish.
So-
her attitude was, when them come with them flag, right, for discussion, was to kill all of them. That's why she could not. Like I said, I can speak on her behalf. Go down to Brixton, right? Go down the club and ask them, they will tell you things.
Because the maroon was the catcher for the slaves for the British. And what used to happen, hold on, what used to happen, the thing is this, when they used to get free, they was the one that living free. Anytime slaves come around, they catch them and give them to the British. Paul Bogle, what do you think catch Paul Bogle and give to the British and hang him?
You're not listening.
It was the same maroon.
You're not listening
You
to
know,
me.
miss a picture.
You're not
Yeah, I see
listening
picture.
to me, right? You're not listening to me, right? If you have a group of 1,000 people, right, you might find some people who's total traitors, right? Kojo was a total traitor, right? Nanny run around the island 3 times and force them, right, to do what they're supposed to do, right? Like I say, the Jamaican government don't even know, any of them don't even know where she buried. I know, because I'm like I said, I'm part of that line.
Well, the last time I see up a compound, right? You see a grave up there where them said Nanny buried there. So.
She's not buried in her grave.
So at the end of the day,
She
when
not
them
buried in
up
her
there,
grave.
when them up there say Nanny grave, it's all a fake then.
It has to be a
Because
fake.
up in our compound, there's a grave there saying that's Nanny
She's-
grave.
No, but that's rubbish. She's not buried there, right? My teacher, like I said, right? My
You see?
okay. It's only about.
You see?
You know your
Interesting.
nationality, brother. You know your
It's only about
nationality.
5.
If you want to get involved, you can get involved.
15 people.
in black
My
people.
teacher,
Right?
Just passing up to see.
If you want to make your comment, you can make it comment.
it's only about
About
what's known.
what we
Maroon,
regarding
what we
to.
call a maroon.
Which is
People, common people, not your fact. Maroons don't get buried. She was not buried. Actually.
Nah,
She was not buried.
You see, that going to help our people cause right now. You know what going to help our people cause?
Knowing
We have to
themselves.
return back to the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahweh, by Simeon Shah, right? Because at the end of the day, we get last touch and commandment to keep from the Heavenly Father, right? So at the end of the day, we don't come out here to the top.
You're reading those things out
Come
the
out here
books,
to the teeth,
right?
right?
You're reading those things out the books, right?
Yeah.
Where I get my, it's not come out in the book,
Well,
right?
you
It's not come-
lucky
it's not
you
come out-
can receive understanding from not out of a book. We get understanding from
It's
out
not,
of
it's
books.
not, it's not me. I'm not going to be egotistic and say me find it. No, it's been passed down, right?
been passed
right?
down, yeah.
All right. Well, I won't even go into that. Adamankuma. Do you know what that is?
Adamawa?
Adamankuma.
Adamawa?
Adamankuma. You know
I
what
don't
that
know
is?
what language is speaking.
You see, you have, a lot of people don't have no idea, right?
What it means?
There is no God. God is a concept that we create. And let me show you simply. Think how it works is this. People on the planet, forget how them get here. They're on the planet. They don't know nothing about nothing, right? Then they don't know what to eat or anything. A person eats a fruit and a drop dead. They learn so they mustn't eat that, right? And what happened after a period of time? They look around and what them see? They see animals, insects, plants, flowers, and of all the animals,
Let me read something.
This is Isaiah chapter 55, and I start at 6, and it says,
No, excuse me
See-
to cut you, brother. Excuse me to cut you. Excuse me to cut you. Excuse me to cut you. This brother's got a concept that the creation of what we believe in now as religion is
We don't believe in that religion. my
hold on. Is a creation of what we as Africans create because we were the first people on this planet. So he's got a concept.
no, it's not a concept.
Okay, you've got an idea.
No.
You've got a belief.
No, I don't have a belief. I believe in nothing. I'm an African.
Brother, we can't deal with
Africans do
foolery.
not believe.
No, it's not. It's not foolery.
I know where you're
It's
going.
not foolery. It's not foolery. Because if then you're saying it's foolery, then you can't disprove that it's foolery. You can't just turn around to a man and say you're an idiot and you're a fool. You have to then prove that he's a fool and he's an
What do
idiot.
you need proof of that?
You can't just turn around and say that because it doesn't.
None of us say he's an idiot. We
But
don't say we can't deal with madness.
You just said that.
Right?
You just said
Because
that.
if a guy ever tell me that there is no God, you hear me? He believes in himself.
No.
You understand?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day,
Yeah.
we can't deal with it, man. We are dealing with the Heavenly Father, man.
And now you have to be respectful
Right.
and you have to
So
take that
that's
to
why we
the
have to
next
read the
level
scripture
and
and we
boom,
Right,
and
so
say
we
to
have
him,
to read the
right, this is the reason why your doctrine don't make sense.
Right.
Just you can't just say it's foolery and it's stupidness.
Because at the end of the day, this is
What-
what we
what-
believe.
the issue
This is
is
the book
this.
of Isaiah,
I'm not
chapter
telling you
55,
what something I
verse
read,
8,
right?
and it reads,
Right? What I'm coming
For
from
my
through
thoughts
learning,
are
right?
not your thoughts, neither are my ways.
Maroon.
I
Right?
just said it back.
I don't have nothing to do with it. Right? But when you use the word, I know what you're talking about, right? And then I talk about Nani was about Maroon was traitors. A segment of them was traitors. Cudgel,
no.
Cudgel,
Listen to this,
right?
man. Listen
Who
to
them
this
call the
scripture.
mountain lion? He was
That's
a
not gonna
traitor.
help you, brother. Listen
Right?
to this. It said, Isaiah chapter 55, verse 8.
Yeah.
For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways,
Our ways
says the Lord.
and our thoughts are not the Lord's ways.
Right.
You
Look
don't think
at
way
the
we
name.
think. You understand?
Right? That's who you quote. That's all the African names.
For us the heaven are
Right? Is
higher
that the
than
same
the
thing?
earth,
We'll have to
so
listen to
are
the brother.
my ways. Neither than your ways, and my thought than your thought.
So his thoughts are not the same. Our thoughts are not the same. This is why when the Lord do something, you don't know what's gonna happen. You walk down the
Let
road
me
one
show
day
you something.
and you turn left for some reason. The
Let
spirit
me
will
show
turn
you.
left.
You come
and
from.
something happen.
You come
ever
from
heard
this
that?
area.
Let me read. Let me jump to verse 11. Verse 11. Hear this now. It said, So shall my words be that goes forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the things whereto I send it.
Whatever the Lord wants to happen,
Get
it's gonna happen
Deuteronomy,
regardless.
get Deuteronomy
Let
20
me
and
ask
16.
you a question. Are you able, right, to know what's going on? Sense things come to you? Yes. Right? Like what? Like what?
I just said 1 minute if you're walking down the road, you want to turn left and turn right. It's a spirit that's guiding you. You understand? But
from
you said one thing.
all
You said
over.
we're African. Where does the word African come from?
Well, it comes from several people, right? Scipio Africanus is one, right?
Yeah, but really, does that matter?
And that's why I gave you the
Really
the
doesn't
oldest
matter.
name, right? I gave you is Al Kebulon. That's the oldest name of that place.
Yeah, but really, does it matter? What? So what?
What we're trying to do,
dog. You
our
know,
purpose
cat,
is-
bum bum, African.
They were calling themselves African.
Listen,
We're the real Jews.
when you just start the other day, right?
yeah.
When you just start,
You see,
right?
Whole Foods-
If you're looking, if you want to look at that, right? If you want to look,
Brother, what's your nationality? What do you call yourself? What do you call yourself?
A human being.
You don't call yourself nothing.
Huh?
You don't call yourself nothing. When you check off on the job,
No, I'm a human.
When you check off
And
on
I
the
would
job,
associate myself as a black man
that's a
with an
crayon.
African.
That's a crayon. bro.
Yeah. So I would just associate myself with, okay, Nubian, what, Caucasian, what,
That's mean black. That's like
Hittites.
saying you're more. You can't be black. You're Israelite if you come from one of the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah, okay,
And your language is Hebrew.
and so that means then
Your
I'm
language is
so
Hebrew.
then
Nonsense.
so then that
No, no,
means
no.
so then that means I'm a lost children of the Israelites.
Yeah.
Right. So then where do I need to go from here to make myself, in the eyes of God who created me, a more perfect person?
Let me get Ecclesiastes 12:13. Because in this we're building with each other, innit? You can listen.
no, but you need to see, like I said, right?
We're building.
Okay, I'm a technical
gonna bring
person,
it up.
right? I'm a technical person, right? I've got
So I'm an Israelite.
It was a, let me just do him one.
And I'm
person
one of
at
the
a time,
12 tribes of Israel.
What's your dad from? What country?
Jamaica.
Jamaica. So
Yeah.
you're from the tribe of Benjamin. Yeah?
The tribe of Benjamin.
Yes.
Right. So
See, you smile when you say that.
No. Because I like to associate because what you're saying. So in respect to us being black people, are we
Soulful black people. Soulful black people. The
okay?
Israelites.
So
You know,
Israelites. So
you know,
tell me
you know,
something,
you know your
Seth,
nationality.
bro.
I have to take time to know about myself.
You wanna find out?
Before I think to know about another nation.
What nation is that?
I'm a real Jew.
Right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
And where
Because
they feel
if I
Jews?
don't know who I am,
And where
I'm
they
like
feel
a
Jews?
tree without roots.
Right. Right.
You're
Right.
right, sister. Your angel comes. All right, sister. Blessings. It's a blessing. Angel. You see that?
We are the real Jew.
If you just talk about it.
Yeah. Listen
to this.
one point you probably don't know. We
Let
are
him bring
the
it out.
only human beings on this planet. You know that?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Now explain to me how
Because-
and why.
All right.
Don't read no book from your head.
Listen, we're reading book, man. You're not gonna tell me.
No, it isn't.
Yeah. The level of consciousness is not something that you read from a book and you take in and then you spout it out.
let me explain.
It's a level of consciousness that takes you to the next level.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
Read.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole
Conclusion,
matter.
the whole matter after everything said and done. Read.
Fear Yahweh
Fear
and
the
keep
Most
his
High,
commandments.
keep his commandments.
For this is the whole duty
Yahweh.
of man.
Hebrew.
Yahweh.
Jesus.
Yahweh. And his son's
Yeah.
name Yahweh Shai.
Okay, Hebrew.
Yeah.
What they don't understand. This,
So what do you want to hear some
this
commandments?
is
Like, let me
new.
hear some commandments.
What you're
What you can and what
talking
you
is
can't do.
new.
So tell me
It's
something.
It's
Just
just the other day this
in
thing
respect
come
to
out.
those who are being cursed in the Bible, who are they? Who were the people?
Other nations.
Yeah, who
Esau would be cursed.
Esau?
Esau. You want to hear judgment?
Is
We're
that
gonna find out about
is that black people or white people? Is it white people?
Oh yeah, we're living under the curse, big man. We're living under the curse.
You may be.
So it doesn't mean that it's white people who are cursed, and now the proof of their curse is the color of their skin.
Well, that's another aspect.
question.
So, you want to
When
hear
was
your
this
verse?
written?
Deuteronomy
When was this
28 and
written?
15.
Read.
But it shall come to pass,
Gonna happen.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice
Don't
of
listen.
the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments
Yeah.
and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Yeah, and he's talking to a
Up and
particular
down.
people.
Up and down with curse.
When
Yeah.
was that? Those things written?
Yeah,
When?
he's talking to a particular people,
When was it written?
Let me tell you when that.
which is the Israelites.
Yes.
Answer
Which
that
is a
question.
tribe of the 12,
What people
which
do you
is
know
a
that
tribe
kill
of the
themselves
12
over
tribes,
those, man? What
which is a tribe of the 12 tribes,
people do you know that kill themselves?
which is a tribe of the 12 tribes.
Israel is a tribe of the
Yeah, right. So which one is that?
Let me read it here. It
Oh.
says,
These are the word, Shalakia. Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 1. These are the word of the commandment, of the covenant, which the Lord command Moses to make with the children of Israel in the land of Moab,
Moses.
beside the covenant which he made with them
don't
in
think.
Hebron.
People don't think,
Yeah,
right?
but you have to, in the covenant, people don't think. You have to put your argument.
Well, it's not an argument, right?
well,
Okay, this person you're talking about near Moses, he's never existed. But let's say he existed, right? What issue did he have, right? He, God's supposed to have given him personally, right?
Yeah.
10 tablets of stone, right, on Mount Sinai, right? Whatever. Okay, let's say two tablets, let's go with your argument, right? Now you tell me the creator of the universe, right, is going to choose a person to teach people how to live,
nation,
right?
and
And all up, and he after him done killed somebody. His brother Aaron was a thief. Why was they running from Egypt? Or what you call Egypt, right?
Slavery. They was running from slavery. That's why the Lord delivered
No,
us
he
out of
wasn't.
Egypt. So what
He
were they doing in
killed the
Egypt?
Pharaoh's representative,
Okay, so
right?
what were
You
we
see,
doing in
what
Egypt?
you don't
What
know,
were we
right?
doing in Egypt? What were the Israelites doing in Egypt? Under bondage or not?
That's not bullshit. It's like, again,
Let's
let me talk about,
You want to find out the commandments of what you can do to be prosperous in this life?
This is the book of
that you're
Matthew.
reading there,
This is the book of Matthew,
came after
chapter 9, verse
325.
17.
And this
It
is the
read,
Old Testament.
Old new.
Matthew chapter 9, verse 17, it read, neither do men put new wine in old bottle, else the bottle break, and the wine runneth out, and the bottle perish. But they put new wine into new bottle, and both are preserved. Now that just saying, man, you as a elderly man, we can't put new wine now, because
Why
you don't
not?
learn already.
Why
You
not?
have to come back down
Listen to
as
me.
a child,
Yeah.
so we can build you up.
Listen to me.
Right?
Listen to me.
Because you're not going to perceive this, man.
Listen to me, right? Before we get involved in any heavy argument, there are simple things you need to understand, right? Very simple things. Those names, right, are not our names, right?
Yeah, we know
That-
this.
oh,
We
no,
know
that's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
right?
we
I'm
know
saying,
this.
right?
We
Now,
know
right? Those books, right? 325, right?
Yeah.
The Nicene Conference of Bishops, that's when that was written, right? By who?
Yeah, Romans.
Right? Constantine took 219 bishops,
Romans and
right?
Greeks.
And he rewrote that.
Yeah.
This is new stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't understand. How other people don't think.
No,
Yeah, tell yourself.
you can't say how you people can't. But you just have to debate, and you're not meant to be here to put somebody down.
No, I'm not putting them down.
To say that your argument, hold on, brother, is to say that you're looking at me as a man, and I'm looking at you as a man, and then you're saying you're an idiot because you don't. Hold on, you don't understand what I'm saying. And I don't understand what so then you come in with like, yeah, these guys are idiots. No, you can't say that.
I have
because they have an argument.
I
and they're
have,
trying
I
to
have a problem with certain things, right? Like, it's an overstep.
Yeah.
And I try to explain this
Yeah,
to
yeah.
people, right? See,
Yeah.
what black people like to do, right, especially people in Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
They modify